Hi, the time is 2:38 p.m., March 19th, 2025. HAMAS is always here. There's some of the cannibals that's been on my account. They cannibalize in those disgusting hospitals the good guys have to blow up in Palestine. They fucking eat people in the hospitals. It's been on my account before they killed women here, before Iranian killers came and killed the hooker upstairs, and everything started after that in this property with murder and mayhem. Hamas Muslim terrorists eat infants. Do you want to hear facts on paper? They eat the corpses of infants. It's been on my account since I was in the United Kingdom. The Mexican and the Hamas terrorists eat infants. They believe in some sort of satanic ritual. It's not, there's no hocus pocus. In reality, what they are is cannibals, and they have to be killed. And they organize themselves into a terror organization, and they're trying to take political power. What's going to happen, hypothetically, if these kind of people, Mexican drug cartel, Hamas and so on, some of the ALQUIDA terrorists do the same thing. They engage in cannibalism. What's going to happen if these kind of individuals for example, the Taliban take political power as they start to kill each other off. They kill off the weaker sex first, which is the female species, and then they start to kill each other after that, and they eat each other on the way down. The human race will go extinct. Okay? This is a very unlikely scenario, all right? Because anyone with any intelligence, anyone who can sustain warfare, can sustain a civilization, these type of individuals will just kill off. They'll die even faster. And anyone with any sort of brains, intelligence, the good military eliminated out of the playing field in this war we've been in, which is about to be very clear. If it's not already, it is in a lot of places, but just wait. I know people are like, nothing ever happens to America. She's been saying this for 7 years. Nothing's ever happened to America since World War II. I don't care. Clearly, what I've demonstrated and proven is that I'm way ahead of all of you. So when I tell you to stop making all your men dust and wear aprons and act like women, I'm warning you, because that will surely, for sure, no matter how intelligent you are and you don't have cannibals running around, that'll eliminate your human race. You can't reinvent the wheel. You can't start regrouping your laws of science, man and female chromosomes, this and that, basic biological functions of a male species and a female species of the human being, the humanoid. You can't reprogram or recreate that. And this is your planet, so I don't want to lecture anymore, okay? I got earplug. Thank God I don't have the sound machine on. I hear everything that's going on in here. I'm forbidden from talking about it. It's unbelievable terrorism going on in here, okay? It's clearly, without any doubt, and I've witnessed it in every way you can witness it, protected by the Pentagon and protected by the politicians. These people all go, okay? They go bye-bye one way or another, arrested or heart attacks or airplane crashes, however it is, they go bye-bye. You can't have people protecting cannibals. What happened here was the cannibalism became a social thing because it went on and on for years. And that's when you saw the white terrorists engaging in cannibalism. And what I have concretely said, which I strongly believe, is the drug abuse spread the cannibalism. The drug abuse, okay? Too much, way too much heavy narcotics. It causes you to hallucinate, etc., etc. You're around these people that you think are putting you in political power. These are Hamas, Muslim, Al-Qaeda terrorists. You're around these people who are supplying you ultimate drugs for so much money. This is the Latin drug cartels out of Colombia, out of Mexico, and they are in this cult where they engage in cannibalism. They even eat small infants that are dead. They eat the feet. They call it little feet. Do you want to hear the facts on paper, or do you want to live in a dream world and not know what happened in the United States? If you don't want to know what happened in the United States, don't tune into my reports. All right, so then that's how the white ones here got way carried away with cannibalism. And now what you have, facts on paper, is it's primarily the white terrorists up and down the street that are turning this house into a Friday the 13th hamburger joint. That are turning this house into a barbecue pit. It's the white, but there's a few Arab ones that you can spot running in and out. They also engage in cannibalism. All right, so that's the facts on paper. Hamas terrorists and Taliban, Al-Qaeda terrorists have been here since I first witnessed murders back when they killed the first hooker who had everything to do with the country of Iran. They have been here. They haven't left, all right? When I say white terrorist, I want you to think of Vladimir Putin. There's no other link, okay? That's his cannibals, the white ones here. All right. I can't report anything that's happening. I can't tell you the weather. I can't tell you what's happening in this house. But I am to make it clear again, while I've been in here, half the time, what I've witnessed is Muslim, Middle Eastern military. Some of them were Iranian Guard or Hamas terrorists. The terror groups were Taliban, Al-Qaeda. This is why I tell you they will come in a holy war to America. They're already here. You have to figure it's pretty frightening how harbored these Muslim terror groups are in the United States, but they're not here to be friendly. They're here to revenge, especially for Mecca. So I can't say any more, but just mark my words, I'm not 7 years ahead of the game on that one. Although I did report it at the time because it's always been there, but this is hard to explain. It's always been there. They do decapitate and they do terrible shit. Yeah. And a Muslim terrorist ISIS compound that went this crazy, that's this world famous. And then the ringleaders, UAE, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, running the show, buying the Mecca, bringing all of the white Europeans into the Middle East to live there. It's not to live there, it's to take over. And once you bought the Mecca, you've changed this harboring of Muslim terrorists into something very detrimental. There's terrorism going on right now. It's just really hard for me to not report this. The time is, it's been going, even a steady flow, but something just happened, 2:47. I cannot talk about it. It turned it around on Saudi Arabia, Saudi kings. You can't buy the Mecca. Like I said, every single terror group on the planet that was Muslim back in 2017 was in on the game in attacking the United States. Once that failed, there was terror groups involved with religiously driven Muslim terrorists and terror groups who were white extremist terrorists that knew it was not advised to keep going forth with an attack on the United States. And everything you've ever seen since then is what I'm talking about. All right. Now, anything in the papers that you are reading, I cannot comment on. All I can put up is what I put up. Their dead escorts, their restaurants, just name it. It's there. I can't say a word. And there's a lot that you should be paying attention to right now, but it's not going to be on my Facebook account because of what just happened at 47 after the time I stated. I have to go. Have a nice day.